Hi, Virgo Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Fem Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Virgo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then I will clarify those 6 cards. I've already pre-shuffled the decks. I am going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times with the deck and we'll begin your read. I do want to share my gratitude and appreciation for you all. I did have a beautiful message come through email just recently. And love is in the air. I was also channeling lavender. And very interesting that I looked it up to do some more research on. I'm always looking. I can look a million times and I still, when things come to me, I automatically get into that research. So looking at lavender, it came across that it's one of your herbs, which I thought was very interesting because your reading was next. So I'm like, well, that makes sense. Like it didn't even dawn on me because I kept getting it quite heavy. It's been a pretty lavender, a pretty lavender filled day. I'd say even the last week or so, lavender's been kind of coming through pretty strongly and having magical properties that are very calming, very soothing, very healing as well. And I just thought it was really interesting. And this was before, like, I was all set up with my lavender chamomile tea. I'm sitting there drinking. I'm like, let me look into lavender. And then it said that lavender is a Virgo herb, which is just automatically divine. So that could be significant if you aren't using lavender or maybe have used it and gotten away from it. This may be a message to bring that back into your atmosphere. The energy of purple was connected to that too, and that being connected to the crown chakra and connecting to divine elevation. There's been great transformation that's coming through as well. I feel so pretty today. It's been a blessed week. It's been a blessed 11/11. It's been a blessed day today. Today is Saturday, 11/12. Consecutive numbers there. But yeah, the vibe is litty. All right, let's get to your first card. And I'm not doing reversals. Looky there, lovey, lovey, loves. We have the Lovers card. How beautiful. I love this. There's a card of love here. This is Gemini energy. And I was getting ready to say it's the Gemini in me when I was talking about the research, but this ain't about me. Two people coming together. This being destined energy here. This is heaven. I channeled this for your title. And that's pretty much what I'm getting. You being very much in love with yourself, but then also with a connected, very strong connected soulmate here. This is the energy of 6. That 6 was coming through pretty strongly too. Being connected to the month of June. I was noticing earlier, I was doing some cards earlier and for a different reading, and I noticed that in the swords cards of the deck that I was using, it was full of fire. And so with that June energy, I am getting summer, but it being connected to not only air energy, but I'm also seeing the sun here and being connected to Leo energy. This is Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, are we? I mean, this is beautiful. I'm just getting being in love here. You're in love. There's being love that's shared, that's being expressed. I'm also seeing 2 hands come together. So that giving me the energy of someone, if you're not together in the physical, that coming together. So, and divine having their hands all over this angel being over both of you here, protecting this energy here and making sure that the continuum remains here. There's a lessening of the negative and more of that positive that's coming through. So I would say that whatever it is that you're doing to manifest and bring down into the physical, that being connected to that crown chakra energy, the lavender, that could be very helpful. I would say to have a stockpile, especially since that's your herb, or one of your herbs, I should say. This is so pretty. All right, I love that for your first card. Let's see what we have for your second. We have the Four of Wands. This is a happy home, but this is also the card of 1111. Twin flame energy. And that's what I was getting with that fire energy, connected to the Gemini energy from this Lover's card here. And look at the glow and the glisten that's coming off of these beautiful cards. Again, happy home energy, but I'm also seeing, you know, with the coming together and there being a connected union here, it being celebrated. There being great stability here with this Four of Wands. Let's put this over here. I'm trying to get away from the glare here. That major glare coming in. And that could be some of that interference there too. Like, just stay persistent with what it is that you're doing. Keep believing in yourself. Do what it is that you need to do to continue to take care of yourself. And continue to feed into the energy of that love that is in that continual supply, where I do feel it's about you giving and also receiving, and vice versa for your soulmate. Major stability that's here, but a lot of good happiness, celebration. This is so pretty. And I'm also getting this being connected to the the four of Swords healing with that Gemini energy. And then we have a 4 here and a 4 here. That coming together to also be an 8 energy connected to 8th house energy of Scorpio, where I am getting 4 of Swords for some of the readings lately have been connected to Tantra sex. And so this being a soul connection where you and another person are able to come together and share. I feel like it's so powerful. Like, I know for myself with my twin flame, it's so powerful. Sometimes not much is needed. It's just a simple thought. It's just a simple thought, and it's on like butter popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. So that's what I'm getting there with that 4 of Wands. Again, this is a twin flame energy. I'm also getting twin flame energy here with the Lovers as well. This is a lot of love. A lot of great love, a lot of happiness, and pure heaven. We have the Garden of Eden, and now we have the 4 of Wands here. Wands is fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. Great union. Union is what's here. And I will say, too, as a twin flame, yesterday I was doing some cards for myself, too, or attempting to. And the first card that wanted to show itself was the 4 of Wands. And I don't use that deck for my my actual readings that I do for you all. I have my own personal decks, and that was the first card. And I said, well, I'm going to leave it right there. I said, thank you, Spirit, and enjoyed the rest of my beautiful ass day. And it was great. So I am feeling that a lot of you are in this beautiful high vibrational energy where you're sharing love and giving love and receiving love. And it's just being a very fated event. And even though this isn't a major arcana, I feel like it has that energy of it because of the impact and the power that this 4 of Wands has in it. Let's see what we have for your third card. Another major arcana in the Chariot. This is a card of 7. And this is angelic coverage here. So I'm just getting that being a part of that energy there with the angel in the Lovers. And I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. So that could be significant for you too. That may be helpful for you as you continue to move forward. We do have forward movement here. And I'm just getting this being, you know, the happy life here. Having stability, having the home and the car. having everything it is that you need, having tapped into divine light and spirit. This is a card of Cancer here too. So we have 4th house energy here, and then more Cancerian energy here in the Chariot. This is so pretty. And I'm seeing you and your person here as these 2 sphinxes here, and this being more angelic guidance and protection here. Helping you both to be side by side and to move forward successfully. 2 great healers also is what I'm getting. And in coming together, you're creating a magical force that is changing the atmosphere amongst the world. But it's also providing a great healing, whether people know it or not. That healing, that love is in the air energy. That healing is in the air as more unions come together here. This is so pretty. All right. That's all I'm getting there. This is also Libra energy. I should mention that too, with the 7th house energy of Libra. That having Venusian energy. So we have Mercury here. We have quite an assortment here. I was getting strong sun energy with that sun being in the Lovers there. That being connected to Leo here. And then the moon energy. So being powerful. Increasing your moon energy here too is also what I'm getting there. So following your guidance and increasing on that moon energy to balance out. This is beautiful. What I'm also seeing too is feminine and masculine energy on both sides here of this beautiful 4 of Wands energy of that union here. So this being masculine energy that's representative of the union from within them, and then feminine energy from the union from within them. So take what resonates. With this being the initial card, for a lot of you, I am getting this as being you here. And then union coming together with a very strong Cancerian energy. But overall, it being about a union coming together. We have union in all 3 of these cards, speaking to the overall divinity and protection and the sacredness of this and being celebrated, being welcomed and being celebrated, walking through a portal. This is portal energy here too. So a lot of you had a very special day yesterday as well. And this reading is timeless, so do take what resonates for you. I'm going to scoot this over here. Beautiful. Let's see what we have for your 4th card. We have more portal energy. This cannot... Okay, it can get better because it's been getting better with each card. This is awesome. So we have the World card, this being about completions. And this could be about traveling through the portal. This is strong 717 portal energy that has been connected to this card lately. This being a card of 21, that breaks down to a 3. With it coming underneath this Lovers and that feminine energy I was getting, we do have that feminine energy here with the Empress being in the center of this energy. And seeing the portal here too, that being the Fool card energy as well with that 0. So more of this major arcana. The impact of what's taking place here with the majority of your cards here being major arcana is definitely speaking to a destined situation here that you are definitely making happen for yourself. That love is being shared, and it's so strong, and it's so beautiful, and it's so healing, and so graceful, and very heavenly. My twin did share that message with me earlier, and this was after I had channeled your title. So I do consider, with me doing these readings, to be in that position of spiritual leadership, to be able to provide this particular guidance of reassurance, assurance, confirmations, as Spirit continues to speak through both my twin flame and myself here. And so I just feel that this is, it's almost like, almost like a race to see who can have the best portal jumps is what I'm getting here. Because I just feel that, with the amount of major arcanas here, you greatly have that energy from within with all the portal energy that's here and the amount of major arcanas. But definitely completing some major karmic cycles and possibly reflecting, on what has been left behind, but gracefully moving forward. Being naked here, I do feel that there's an energy of being naked, where you enjoy it and you're able, that being one of the ways that you are connecting with your twin flame as it's coming into union here. I feel that you're both coming into more of that vulnerable state here. We have that here too in the lovers. But I feel that we both, or not we both, but you both have this connection here of vulnerability that's coming through, where you may be sleeping naked at night, and that being something that's very comfortable for you. And it, again, helps you to connect. So with that World card, being the card of 21, it's the last card in the major arcana, and then the next card is the Fool card. We have the energy of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Those being polarity energies, so it may be that you were dealing with some karmic energies connected to those signs and closing those cycles. Both you and your person here. And I'm just hearing that your person, for those of you that resonate with that feminine energy, most definitely see you as that Empress. And both of you taking a leap of faith when it comes to one another, as we have all that evidence here. Let's go on to your 5th card. We have the 7 of Cups. This is energy of Pisces. And what I'm getting with this is just this being that telepathic connection between you and your person here. And the possibilities being endless. I do feel that as that union is coming together, it's creating more abundance and blessings that are coming through for you both. And I do feel that you have both reached a certain level, that being the reason that you have come together in this way. And so with the presentation of certain options, yet again, as cycles are being closed, jumping through portals, meeting and connecting, there are other outside situations that may want to present themselves again, and that possibly being about that reflection and looking back and just realizing, hell to the no. I feel that, a lot of you are seeing something or feeling something or knowing something that you don't want to revisit, and it being a part of this. So having a strong faith in what it is for the both of you here as you come together in union, choosing one another, having many blessings and abundance, but most definitely the stability being here in this union and making sure that you are both dedicated and committed to one another, communicating telepathically here, and that being a part of this beautiful union and divine connection. This is more 7 energy. So I'm getting that being connected to the Chariot and that divine protection that's coming through. But this being complete, I mean, it's very high elevation. Very high elevation. That Cups is a part of that energy. This is also your polarity energy. I just spoke on the polarity energy here with the 4 energies of Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So that coming through there as well. And I feel that's a part of that shadow work that's helping you to make sure that there's no repeats. Your 6th card, the Truth. So this Chariot energy being about that masculine energy that's also coming forward, delivering the truth, wanting to build on a foundation of truth, but it being the truth about this destined fate of a connection of divine union that is meant for you, that is complete heaven. I'm also getting just seeing the beautiful cards here. They really love the ecstasy that comes with this connection, and they really enjoy you, and I feel that you enjoy this person. And I was getting that more that naked energy here with the World card, even though we have that in the Lovers here, and that just speaking to the vulnerability of you both and how it is that you both have come into this world. I feel it just overall speaks to, how things really not necessarily should be, because everyone creates their own world, but given that we had that energy of, centuries ago where we've come into this earth, being able to walk around naked and feel comfortable in our own skin, And now that being something of a stigma and it having an effect on a lot of people's confidence. This coming after the Chariot, I do feel that this person that you're connecting to, for a lot of you resonating as feminine, even I'm going to say vice versa. Like you both have helped each other to build up your confidence from within one another. For whatever reason, that confidence was low, where there was low self-esteem, possibly feeling judged. The energy of judgment is coming through, that being a card of 20, that comes right before the World card. So with that energy of looking back, that could also be about, you know, experiencing that judgment and being judged and feeling like, you know, you were put in a certain box by many people, and moving away from this because you're jumping through the portal towards true love, where someone loves you just for you. And not only that, it's a very highly spiritual connection. We do have that Tantra energy that was coming through. And we have it right here too with the Seven of Cups there. This being a great elevation of a unique divine connection here. But I am getting the energy of hot sex here. And how it is that you make this person feel. If you're the feminine, if you're the masculine, this feminine makes your nature rise. We'll just put it that way. And that's what I'm getting here with the swords, the Ace of Swords. Also, this being about possibly wanting to go half on a baby and create something special and unique from this divine partnership here. And we'll just take that as confirmation. But aces are energies of having nothing to do with the past. Sword energy was coming through. We have that here in the Lovers. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're so elevated. We have, you know, a good amount of energy here with the Earth. There's a, you know, I was getting, you know, with the 2 energy, there's strong Taurus energy, so that could be significant. But this is very elevated. There's barely any grounding energy that's here in this reading here. And that's okay. That is okay. I feel that also kind of speaks to, you know, how it is that you both have overcome. That coming from that Chariot energy there too. To be where it is that you are now. Coming together in this beautiful connection. Not allowing the outside influences that wanted to keep you down on those lower levels. And that possibly being why we have little to no earth here that's present. But besides the sexual energy, this being about wanting to build on a solid foundation of something new here that's based on truth and nothing but the truth. But also bringing the truth forward here to you. And I'm just getting there being loyalty, honesty, integrity that's involved with this powerful connection on that more masculine tip. No pun intended there. Let's get to your clarifier. Alright, we'll clarify the Lovers card. They think you're very beautiful or handsome. I mean, it's a very magnetic attraction. It's a very strong attraction. And I'm also, as I say that, getting that 3 energy from the Empress energy here. And the Emperor is a card of 4 in the Major Arcana, so we do have that here. And I do feel it's most definitely about the masculine energy taking the reins in their own life here and having the power over themselves and, you know, what it is they wish to see, and it being about truth here. But again, they're just being, you know, that real loving sexual attraction energy that's coming through and wanting to come together physically. Let's clarify the Lovers. Come together physically and create and procreate. Clarify the Lovers. A lot of you in love is what I'm hearing too. This is a spiritual marriage here. And this 4 Wands, I feel it's just, with it being in the center, it just speaking about that specialness and what is a part of the destiny here for you. Clarify the Lovers. Nothing can come between us, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Lovers. we had some that wanted to kind of come through. Clarify the Lovers. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this being the person who's not the choice. I feel that you've made a choice, and this being the person that you did not choose, them wanting to kind of resonate in your reading or your existence, and that being about, you know, what it is that you're getting past. That coming through in the World card, if you're resonating as that feminine energy there. The Lover's energy is also about a choice, so that's just what I'm getting here. You making a choice and choosing what's best for you. This particular energy here in this King of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, and I feel that they're reflecting on their energy here of there being some kind of overpowering energy, wanting to have control. Also, this did come through a couple of readings ago as someone who is feeding off of your energy. And that being, you know, part of the reason why you've left this person behind. We're going to leave this to the side. Let's get one more clarifier. And we'll clarify the Lovers. And that could be the Gemini energy there too as well. That's also that Earth energy I was just speaking on. Look at all the earth that's here, wanting to keep you on a certain level here, but you're completely elevated. All right, so we have this here. This being the Nine of Pentacles. And I do feel that this is connected to the overall energy that is about you and you being seen as a beautiful Empress here. This is the Empress and the Minor Arcana. And also the heightening of the third eye energy, Kundalini energy I'm getting here. But you having it all, you being very successful, you being very magnetic, very nurturing, a mothering energy, maybe a great mother. If you're, you know, if you have children, you are a great mother, very sexy, very talented, creative. Able to pull together resources, strong in your magician power is also what I'm getting there too. And that being connected to the Lovers and the Gemini energy there as well. Nines are about completion. So that most definitely speaking to you making the best choice for yourself and moving towards that Ten of Pentacles. And I feel that this whole reading right here is that Ten of Pentacles for you. And it just continues to increase. And this is your energy here. And then also Capricorn and Taurus. But this person, your soulmate, loves you. We have two energies of the Empress here. And I feel that it's about you loving yourself too. You really love yourself and you enjoy yourself. And despite the energies that want to, I feel you're so elevated that, you know, nothing is going to bring you down. You just continue to rise and rise and rise and feel higher and higher and higher and more in love with yourself and then also with who it is that you're connecting with on this beautiful spaceship ride in heaven. All right, let's clarify. We're going to scoot those out. Clarify the Four of Wands. And I was guided to bring up the energy of Jasper for you. Jasper and Juniper, and then also Sage. Clarify the Four of Wands. That energy of lavender, I would say also connect that as well. We have the Four of Cups. So being connected to this Four of Wands, the Four of Cups clarifying. What I'm getting here, this being complete, with this being elevated, I'm getting this as being two cups coming together. Again, being about a choice between what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And this having to do with emotional fulfillment, but choosing that cup from overall divine. And there is a particular card. What deck is that? I can't think of it off of the top of my head. But there is a particular deck where in that Four of Cups, and that's what I'm seeing right now, is the big cup. There being 3 cups, but then the big cup being offered from divine. Making that choice and that being a part of this twin flame union here. But in this card, I'm seeing 2 cups that are coming together as a 2 of cup energy, having made a choice. But overall feeling balanced here too. I'm also getting 4 of Pentacles here, and that stable energy being connected to this as well. Feeling stable when it comes to this love that's coming through, because you have everything that it is that you need, and you don't have to want or need for anything. It's there for you and your person. This being more water energy, and we do have that, connected here with that 4 and that 7, and these cups being here, this being an energy of 11. So that just tying to that 4 of Wands there. And I didn't say this, but we do have 1111. Make a wish if you haven't already. But I'm seeing, most importantly, as above, so is below. You and your partner here, bringing your Ace of Cups here, where you both have put great love into yourself. Bringing your cups together, and that being that reciprocity, that sharing and that giving and receiving right here. And I'm seeing a contract that's also being held there by this beautiful bird here. I want to say this is stork energy. I'm also getting, that being connected to what's a part of your destiny here, where it is meant for you to come together in this beautiful soul connection and create and procreate and have a baby that embraces both of your energies and what it is that you are gifted with here in this lifetime. Great love. I love this. All right, let's clarify the Chariot. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups here. Wishes fulfilled. And overall, I'm just getting that being connected. And you see here the 4 of Cups here, and then the 4 of Cups here. In this partnership here, it's so balanced. And that being a part of that 7th house energy of Libra, and also being connected to the energy of Venus, where strong Venus is coming through with the 9 of Pentacles, and then also the Empress here in this World card. But it's that balanced delivery here that is a part of, what is meant for you here. And the overall divine cup here, I'm just getting that being the energy of this charioteer here, right here. And you and your person being those sphinxes here. And wishes coming true and through for you both here, by you connecting and being in love, making love, sharing love, giving love, receiving love. It's a lot of love here. And there's a lot of happiness and joy that I'm getting also connected to this. This is more 9 energy, where I'm getting this being connected to the energy of Sagittarius and divine, with Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter also through the Pisces energy that wanted to come through in that 7 of Cups there too. And then I'm also getting the energy of Neptune as well. And being able to go beyond the 3D world. And again, it just being about removing one's perspective away from others who are not awakened. And trusting what it is that you know for yourself and feel for yourself, and just going through with it. And now here we are. So we have 10 of Pentacle energy and 10 of Cup energy as we come into these 9 completions here with the 9 of Pentacles and now the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. King of Swords. I do feel this is about, for you feminines. For you masculines, you being a bodyguard here. But you holding that sword of truth. That sword of truth is right here. And this being the Egyptian tarot deck here, I am getting this as being a part of... a vow from a past lifetime. and how it is that you as masculines have represented truth and build on truth, and over many lifetimes it being something that was not made to be important anymore, losing less and less of its importance. And so in this lifetime, it being brought back with much power and much strength, much dedication and much determination. But that masculine energy right here, I feel like it's about receiving the offer here too, having connection here, and now wanting to move forward towards this beautiful soulmate connection here, but receiving the gift from divine here as we see the hand. I'll just put it like this here so we can see. So put it here. So it being offered and it being received here. King of Swords is also someone who is very intelligent, very noteworthy, loves to do research, great at communication, also can be logical, but we do have the balance here with the emotion and the water, and who it is that they can also be here too. For you feminines, I do feel that you're very strong in Queen of Swords energy, where you both represent truth. And King is also a part of the Emperor energy. Being a part of that energy, a great builder, one who has great concern for the world and for all. Humanitarian energy I'm also getting here too. So this could be for you feminines dealing with masculine, or you masculines having strong Aquarius in your chart. And most definitely being interested in the betterment of all. Realizing that the first steps are having that betterment for self and it being built on foundations of truth. Also, I'm getting this as having the keys. So, having divine light connected to wisdom and knowledge. And it taking some great work to get to this. I would say also too, to return to this, as I'm getting that past life energy there. 7 of Wands. So that just being about continuing to take a stance here. We have another 7 energy with that Chariot energy. And standing up for one's rights, one's truth, one's beliefs. Staying strong with this and continuing to move forward as one has had wish fulfillment. This is fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. 7s, again, are about the angelic presence and being covered, but then also being on the right path. And notice we have that same bird, or a similar bird. I'm not going to say the same because they do look different here. Where there's now a wreath that's connected to this contract here. And one wing is forward, one wing is down. So that may be significant for some of you. I am getting this being connected to the success energy with the Ace of Wands energy and the energy that's coming through with this Ace of Swords. Wanting to deliver the message here to, and I'm getting the masculine seeing you as wish fulfillment with those 9s here connecting here. But wanting to deliver the message here to you that there is success and victory in this connection here, and there is reciprocity. They do feel the same, and I feel it's about the message, and that being possibly why we have one bird going one way, one going the other way. And that I was getting that same energy here, where there was offering and it being received. So you're seeing, and your person are in beautiful exchange here. There's equal exchange, and it's very balanced on an elevated level, much more elevated level. Let's clarify the World card. All right, so on top here, we have the Knave of Pentacles. And this is very similar to the last reading. This is so pretty, but this is beautiful energy where I feel that this is about you being Mother of Earth for those of you resonating as feminine energies here. Knowing that abundance is your birthright. A lot of you may be journaling. This could be this could be about you manifesting. I'm seeing a little vessel here too that's being held up by an easel. So a lot of you may be into painting or art, or this could be about your person here too. But having a new start, I'm getting that's created, that's connected to your creativity and is bringing in abundance. But also receiving divine light and connection, jumping through this portal here. And this being a part of that abundance there. Just knowing how to manifest and being strong in this. And being very connected to the earth. So we do have that pentacle energy that's coming through as clarifiers. And I feel it's just speaking to, you know, how it is that you have taken care of yourself and continue to build on that with your earth energy. And now being able to go through these portal energies because you've been so grounded and having great self-care. Again, Pentacles is earth energy, your energy, and then also Taurus and Capricorn. Nine of Wands, completion, but the ability to overcome. Having what it takes is what I'm getting here. The Scarab Beetle energy also, that was mentioned with that Nine of Pentacles and even the Empress energy, but being able to utilize all of your resources to bring together what it is that you need. And I'm seeing the 10 energy here. So I'm just getting you manifesting your abundance and bringing that in, bringing endings to situations that no longer serve you, but that 10 being significant as far as you turning things in your favor here, with that 10 being also representative of the Wheel of Fortune in the Major Arcana. So we have more 9 energies here. You may be seeing a lot of 9s. You're doing a very successful job. You're doing a great job, and that just speaks to you really, truly closing those karmic cycles. Continue to move forward and move forward successfully. This is more fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. Two of Pentacles. Now, this was in your last reading. And I was taking reversal, and I will say that after I finished that reading, I was feeling that energy of, you know, if that was something that others were wanting to place on you to make you feel a certain way, or as if you weren't balanced and, you know, if you weren't handling things the right way as you should. And that just being about you, you know, really knowing the truth from within yourself. But this being about overall that balance and stability, you being connected to divine here and being able to bring in your resources. Abundance is your birthright. You'll never be without anything that you need. You have that protection here, you and your person here. And I feel that that's the masculine supportive energy that's coming through to also reassure and let you know, just, I mean, completely, and I'm using this term, but, you know, gassing you up because you deserve it, because you need to know how truly special it is that you are and what it is that you really, truly bring to the table, and getting away from all of the outside energies that have wanted to keep you on a certain level, on a certain path, and keep you away from this beautiful galactic connection here. Two energy, with this Two of Pentacles, I'm also getting, you know, with it being about both energies being balanced, you and your person, you also being stable and balanced and being able to bring in your resources from head to toe here. From head to toe, you could be on any level here and you're able to bring in what it is that you need to. But I'm getting that because you have elevated so much here, I'm seeing a smile here. And this being like a smiley face because you have done it. You have success here. But you are, I'm also getting, with me mentioning your last reading in that Two of Pentacles, you are completing that karmic cycle of feeling like you don't have, or that you're not able to pull in what it is that you need. I feel like you've been given great confirmation with the self-work that you are a magician and you are a beautiful Empress energy who's able to bring in whatever it is that you need at any time, including your man. All right, let's clarify your Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. And this wanted to stay in my hand too, so we'll take that too. There's that tantric sex, 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 sex. All right, so I'm getting, for a lot of you feminines, you dealing with a younger energy. And that being a part of this night energy, but that night energy is connected to this masculine energy in that chariot, with all 4 knights creating the chariot energy in itself. And this is speaking to how this person really feels about you when it comes to your connection, and how they love the ecstasy and the intimacy between you both and what it is that you share. They enjoy it. And I feel that you you also do too as well. But this being that Knight of Wands energy, this is fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. Holding that wand there. That being connected to the sword, and that being the truth. It being the truth. And I'm getting, with it being connected to that Ace of Swords and how they really feel about you. The truth of the connection that's meant to be. And so with the Six of Pentacles, that wanted to come out here too. This just being about that reciprocity. And it being on a higher level here. And making the best choices for oneself, both you and your person here. Connected to that Seven of Cups there. You're choosing reciprocity and balance. Equal give and take. And what I'm also getting to is that a lot of the energy that you share, I feel you share very similarly with your counterpart, but it being very particular when it comes to each of your journeys here, and not meaning the same thing, but representing the same thing in different ways for you. Because I'm also seeing that Two of Pentacles here, and then the Four of Pentacles that was coming through here, and the safety and protection of this connection here, connected to that Four of Wands. But then you both having that Two of Pentacles on each side of each other, bringing this together to make sure that you're never lacking, or to know for yourselves that you're never lacking. You both being reassuring for each other here, continuing to give back to one another in a beautiful way, making the best choice on a more elevated plane. That 6 is also connected to that choice there in the Lover's card there as well. I love this. And then even the 6s, with this coming out as a numerical 6, this is an upside down 9 here too. And we have plenty of those 9 energies that are coming through. It's also your energy. 6th house energy of Virgo. And I do feel that's about your leadership. And as feminines, for a lot of you, kind of leading the way when it comes to this connection. And so in turn, that give back is that masculine, bringing all that love and that beautiful energy of, it's just complete serenity. It's complete heaven. And I feel that you have to do the work to really, truly know what that means and how it feels. A lot of it is indescribable. It's just a matter of being in the moment and really feeling into it and enjoying your days. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. All right, so we got a funny one. A lot of you feminines, I feel that you really appreciate your masculine sense of humor. And that's all that I'm getting with this card here. But them really wanting to express that they are the truth and nothing but the truth. And I feel that, and I did say that before, but I feel that you're both coming from that level there. And with them, having that strong representation of the truth, it allowing you to have the faith to, remove yourself from what has not served you. Closing those, the masculine supporting you, and that being that reciprocity, and you leading the way and, really taking a stand for yourself. Now the masculine doing that, I mean, it's so balanced. It's so balanced. I feel there's a lot of trust, with the actions that continue to go through with you and your person. You just continue to show one another, what you truly mean to each other, and how you're both really there for one another and will not leave one another. This is another 7, another energy of 7th house energy of Libra, which is also connected to justice. With that coming out, this coming out a second time here. Major justice that's coming through with that charioteer energy I was also getting as a part of the divine energy, and that just speaking to what's truly destined here for you and your partner. We have the colors here too. Your color here with the brown, and then with the white energy that representing Cancerian energy. Beautiful, beautiful reading here. And this charioteer, now with this truth energy here and this Ace of Swords and that whole energy of the tantric sex that's coming together and what it is that you share with your person, how you share this with your person and how it's covered and protected. I'm just seeing this as like, the torch being lit, and now there being some movement forward here, looking forward to the future, excited about what's to come here now that you both have made this great discovery and this beautiful, elevated, galactic connection here. Six of Cups, we have best friends, past life soulmates, great emotional fulfillment. Another 6 being your energy there. I feel that this is about a part of your leadership and what it is that you continue to show for you as feminines here to this masculine energy. And it being reciprocated, that being their wish. I feel it's both of y'all's wishes here, but most importantly, it being their wish and their wishes being fulfilled with the amount of love that you are sharing. That being a part of your purpose there too. Being able to give that unconditional love in the best way with your Virgo energy. And looky here, we have the twin. We have another twin flame card. Temperance. This was a card of 14 coming together to create a 5. That 5 speaking to that contract and the Hierophant energy. The 2 energy, now that I'm saying that, is also High Priestess energy. So we do have that magical connection between the Hierophant and the High Priestess here in your reading as well. The 2 of Cups that I was getting here, in between or on the outside of that contract there, connected to the stork energy and the baby that I was getting, alchemizing and creating and bringing in your destiny. Continue to do this. Taking a leap of faith, I'm seeing the dip of the toe, that being a part of that world energy. I'm just getting this being as a part of both of you here. 1 cup here and 1 cup here. And this, again, being divine protection here. Seeing the triangle, that representing the fire symbol. And that just being about the action that's taking place with what it is that you both are now doing as you're coming together even stronger. And staying closely connected. Having faith in one another. Having taken the risk. And now, really celebrating that and enjoying it. And embracing it. A lot of happiness, as I'm also seeing that sun again. And that being here in the Lover's card there too. A lot of happiness and joy, peace, serenity, change for the better. There's been great transformation. And now there's much adventure to come. Twin flame union all the way through here. Virgo moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. I just realized I was not putting these cards where they could be seen. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.